Check weapons and gear. We're holding the destroyer. location. This is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Resurgence.
Hello.
Redeploy fallen teammates. Shield to bring them back faster.
You. You. Yo.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Will not die here, Thomas. Inserting arm.
I'm a bit drunkish.
Yeah, that fucker did not want to deploy.
Ah.
So, out of curiosity, because it says that
Enemy
Changing
destroyed.
maps.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Setting waypoint. Inserting arm.
you silly cunt. The mag went to your mum in a minute, Jesus Christ. Scared shit out of me.
There's one under us, should be.
Dead, dude, don't worry. I
Is that okay? Okay, my ass.
are you down there? I didn't shoot. Fucking shoot. Excuses.
Broke their armor.
Inbound.
I was there looking at him.
Changing max. Inserting arm.
Boys,
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
I'm drunk.
Oh, the single ladies.
Why are we so-
Oh, the
Shit.
single ladies, put your hands up.
Let's go by. Bye.
Up in the corner.
Hostile UAV in the
Setting waypoint.
Just pick up that. Gosh, there you go.
enemy UAV.
That
You've
poor
got a
guy got
loadout
bummed.
drop inbound.
Poor guy survived. Hell of a shitting, man.
Squad's in the
Yeah,
same
but not in my look, I'd have died by one shot of a fucking bullet.
He's sniping, my friend. He's sniping. What a doggy.
I figured that. Yeah.
Enemy UAV is online.
Did he shoot? What fucking cock wobble? You missed.
He's in the water.
Catch.
In the water.
Eyes on enemy.
Inside another one. Maybe two.
Changing max.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Setting waypoint.
How many fucking plates does he have?
He's down below. He's cracked. He's playing up roll.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Oh my god.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Hostile shooter.
Oh my god, that's
That's our field upgrade.
For once he's not. Fucking what?
I'm good. I'm
No,
good.
fuck it, take it.
Enemy counter UAV inbound. You've made it to the top 10. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Okay.
Alright, up top.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna stay here though because if John's gonna push in and close on them so they're gonna stay and push in.
These guys are shit.
No worries.
They're just holding a good spot.
You're redeployed.
Motherfucker shithouse.
Setting waypoint.
They're holding it, they're not fucking wrong, not when that zone.
Okay, we have a team looking on the loadie. Just standing on the stairs watching the loadies. Well,
There's a lot of fucking. I hate people that do that.
No,
It's
we
like,
don't.
what a joke.
I thought we had enough to get another loadie, but there's some decent weapons on us. I think there's a SWAT.
there was a loadie there.
Guy landing on top.
Back in business.
Returning you to the front. Earn this.
Yeah, that's so fucking decent, my friend. Yeah, buddy.
Inserting
Made
up.
it to the safe zone. Gas is
And it's
moving.
fucking thing left, right, and centre from that thing. There's a guy in that window, watch out.
Inserting up. Changing max.
Fire solution was bad. Miss.
He's gonna have to push anyway.
Yeah, right, I've got a little run sitting out here. Probably be pushed this way towards you, Tyler, and fucking just grab him.
Guy me.
Setting
The loading.
eyes on enemy. Hostile shooter.
Enemy UAV. Enemy soldier incoming.
Right there.
Found him. How the fuck did he get that without fucking healing?
Marks remaining in operation.
Changing
from
max.
that squad. Hunt them down.
Go on. Oh, you got his army.
Come
You
on.
have reinforcements.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it.
You will not die here, Tavares.
I'm gonna try and land on that roof again to try my shit.
I wouldn't. I'll be gone.
He took my loot. He took all of it.
There's one, there's a loadout here.
I want my shit back, haven't I?
Yeah, but it's just as good. You just do that for now.
It's convenient.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got it.
He's cheating. He's cheating. Okay. Haven't come up to a cheater for a long time. GG. O, jebo ti pas mater, kak se zove.
proud to say that myself and $7 Productions are gonna make a film about the life of one of your founding fathers, the pioneering founding fathers, the smashing machine, Mark Kerr.
Mark Kerr went on to fight in the UFC and went on to fight in Pride. Oh my God, he was a monster. He was a monster. He was such a machine.
The highs from this sport are like no other highs in the world. 12,000 people out there cheering for you. That's orgasmic. That's like high.
That documentary is insane.
If Howie's going to win it, look at him. Oh, tough kid, but I'll tell you what, his face is just destroyed right now.
And it's so raw because it's just two people out there competing in the most primitive form possible.
And he makes a lot more money than most fighters do. I didn't realize what it entailed.
Everything's gonna heal right.
When you want to talk about a seminal piece of work in the mixed martial arts community, the way the Smashing Machine was depicted is entirely unsurpassed. This story goes far beyond what you would have ever expected. From a bartender who raised a small amount of cash to archive his old wrestling teammate, to multiple lawsuits, the extreme behind-the-scenes circumstances that the filmmakers were put under, the tumultuous failures during filming, all before The Rock ever got to it to turn it into a feature film budgeted at around $40 million. And of course, the real-life story of Mark Kerr himself. I've pulled from a variety of sources to give you a behind-the-scenes look, which includes the director's own commentary from this absolute steal I found on eBay a few years back. You might notice something a bit off about this package. It's, well, in German, but thankfully the bonus features on this disc are still available in English without overdubs or even subtitles, so it's all here.
I'm John Himes. I'm the director of The Smashing Machine. And John Greenhouse, producer of The Smashing Machine.
But even beyond this being one man's incredible story and tragic downfall, it's all, well, really a crossroads for MMA as an emerging sport in general at this point.
A lot of what it is people have bought into the stereotype. We're going to show you the bloodiest, goriest.
Right, and there's the people that think that it is.
Yeah, and really, it's
and I think it's probably worth mentioning that there may be some spoilers in here. Ahead of the film debuting in October, I'm not exactly sure what they're going to cover. It is the real-life story, though, so you've been warned either way. The documentary began filming in 1999, and I cannot state this thoroughly enough, but the sport of MMA had just effectively been sent to the gallows in the United States. When it all first came together for the Ultimate Fighting Championship, they marketed it as MMA, or No Holds Barred, which is what it was called back then, and they basically
Changing max. Inserting armor.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy counter UAV inbound.
Inserting armor.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Buy station sighted.
Enemy counter UAV inbound. You're the last one standing, soldier.
Last one
Survivors of your
standing.
squad can redeploy. You're losing ground, moving. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Changing max. Enemy using trophy.
Squad mates back on station. Good work. Loadout drop headed your way. Enemies are dropping into the area. You're getting another demo. Weapons free. You have reinforcements inbound.
I'm good. I'm good.
Inserting additional armor.
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
Using equipment. Changing max.
Inserting additional armor.
Enemy UAV is online. Enemy counter UAV inbound. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm good. I'm good.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Changing max.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Enemy trophy.
Got one moving in. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Changing max.
Weapon prices are adjusted. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online.
Setting waypoint.
Be advised, an enemy squad is tracking your location.
Changing max.
Soldier squad is outside the safe zone.
Load a new mag.
Fire sales over. Adjusting prices.
You dumb idiote glupi.
Told people that somebody might die inside of the cage.
2 men enter, 1 man leaves. Well, what is that suggesting? That's suggesting that someone's going to die.
This was not going to be a sport as far as anybody could tell like it is now. Maybe a brutal blood sport at best, invoking the images of Jean-Claude Van Damme's brutal classic of the exact same name, who ironically does become a part of this story literally as it goes on.
You are next.
But the UFC and the sport, above all, by the story's beginning, was just a spectacle fighting for any morsels of legitimacy.
I'm not a bad person. I go in a ring, I do my job. I like what I do.
Some of it is so brutal that it nauseates people. Even hardened individuals are repelled by this. It appeals to the lowest common denominator in our society, and it's something that I think there's just no place for. If the appointed officials that are supposed to regulate these sports in 36 states unanimously agree.
I have no problem with anybody who wants to regulate us, and anyone who wants to say this is the rules, that would be great too. We're not opposed to that.
From here, the filmmakers immediately set the tone by showing flashbacks to how Mark Kerr earned his nickname, which was when he debuted in 1997. Not in the USA or Japan where this film takes place for the most part, but in a promotion called WBC, or World Vale Tudo Championships, in Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Tonight, 8 fighters from 6 countries will go head-to-head in a single elimination tournament to determine who will be the World Vale Tudo Champion.
And what really stands out to me is that this was Mark Kerr's career beginning, and it's one of the earliest sections featured in the documentary.
The American freestyle wrestler Mark Kerr, 28, 6'1", 260 pounds. He's from Toledo, Ohio. This is his first fight.
Before I fought Paul Warren, I remember taking about this much of a sip of water, like in a Dixie cup, walking around and going, my stomach, I couldn't hold anything down.
This is, by the way, the point in the film when if people walk out, which some people did when we screened it, it was right here.
Absolutely. Paul Varlins, the man Kerr is opposite here, he already fought at the very highest level inside the UFC in 5 separate events. He was even a finalist at UFC 7.
Little blood coming from the face of...
Oh, huge takedown.
Kerr wants to be. This is where he's
knees him in
dangerous.
the face, and he knees him again.
Beautiful knees in the face.
Another knee right in the face. I don't know how Barnes can take much more of this. If Howie's going to win it, look at his foot. Oh, tough kid, but I'll tell you what, his face is just destroyed right now.
Close, it stops the fight.
They can't handle it anymore, that's right.
Barlin's unable to protect himself. Bocciarelli doing the right thing, stepping in.
His face is a mess.
You can vividly see sheer panic overtake him in a way that you almost never see in modern MMA. There was no blueprint back then. Varlins is completely lost in this moment. In 1997, the moment manages to perfectly encapsulate Mark Kerr and the terrifying monster he was inside of the ring. And Kerr had to compete 2 more times that very same evening. The next opponent, nicknamed the Master Hulk, which you would think he would be a more formidable opponent with the images a name like that invokes, but this is what happened.
Hulk trying to get out of the ring. Hulk left the ring. He's taking shots.
That should be it.
Yeah, Kerr made the guy quit. He did it by just getting the hell out of there. You can instantly understand why most modern MMA is inside of a cage too, but from here this led to the finals of the tournament where he took out an absolute legend and pioneer that helped bring the sport to American shores in Fabio Gurgel.
Kerr's got it his way right
down to the ground they go.
Oh,
a beautiful headbutt.
He's pounding him with the right. Just missed
He'll show you her counters with the right. Comes up and throws some devastating punches. He's down. Oh!
Yeah, right on that.
You could hear that.
Yeah.
That was head to face. Kerr, if he was able to do that, but Kerr, sweaty, strong, able to pull out lefts. A great fight, a great warrior.
And nearly descended the entire venue into a full-blown riot.
It was hard enough for me to get out of the ring that night. People lingered until Fabio got on the mic, and Fabio was like, hey, just leave him alone. Don't do anything. He won fair and square.
And he addressed his crowd and told them, please show some class. Please don't create any problems because it can get very volatile in venues like this.
And what's so important about this is, well, it's the reason Mark Kerr was called the Smashing Machine. This night in Brazil, they literally nicknamed him that, which of course became the namesake for both the documentary and The Rock's movie. Back in these days as well, competition in MMA wasn't nearly as monolithic as it is now. Many other promotions were putting on huge fights that competed with the UFC's roster, and as I've already mentioned, often featured the exact same guys. UFC was still the biggest name in the sport, but a rival Japanese organization would be soon appearing, and we'll get to that later. But people around the world did understand the importance of this tournament win, and so he was immediately looked at as one of the top fighters on the planet when he arrived in the UFC. And this was perhaps just as importantly how the documentary came into being, because this all caught the eye of Kerr's old Syracuse University amateur wrestling teammate, John Greenhouse.
I wrestled myself in high school and then in college for Syracuse, and so I was very good.
And I wrestled with him at Syracuse. He was an NCAA champion. I was a schmo, so I was a fan of his, but a friend. And
a nut flea, as Mark would say.
Yeah, anyone who hangs on to Mark, he calls them nut fleas. Yeah, when I went to college with Mark, I mean, you know, we were a rowdy bunch of young wrestlers. There was fights all the time, and Mark literally was someone who didn't fight. He was not an aggressive guy in any way.
We hate each other though?
Oh, absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not. No. Treat it as a profession.
Greenhouse is officially credited as the documentary's producer, but the story is far more interesting than that. In an outstanding interview with Ben Folks from The Atlantic, the director of the film, John Hyams, who was just beginning his film career at this point, laid out how he was approached by Greenhouse. Quote, Greenhouse reached out to me and said he basically randomly raised $10,000 to make a movie through his bar patrons, but he didn't actually have an idea for the movie. He just raised $10K on the promise that there was going to be a movie. So he asked me if I had any movie ideas. End quote.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So yeah, the producer of this film who raised $10K with no actual movie idea, it's pretty wild that he just raised $10,000 with zero ideas and people just blindly trusted him. But after watching these brutal fights, realized his old friend and teammate from Syracuse would be perfect to make a film about.
And I don't even know how it happened. I think I was sitting around in my living room with John, showing him the tape. Some other people were there, and I think I just brought it up on a whim. What would you think about doing a documentary about this guy? And he said, if you can get in touch with him, I'll do it.
And it turns out the man he approached to direct the film, John Hyams, who also attended Syracuse University, well, he happened to be the son of longtime director Peter Hyams. Peter would direct TV and film throughout the 70s, the 90s, and beyonds, which notably included Van Damme and Time Cop.
Read it. Wolverine.
And John Hyams, the director of The Smashing Machine, his son, after directing this documentary, would also direct Van Damme in later films a decade later. Also, we'll get to the Van Damme part here in a little bit. He is connected to this story. So this bartender, John Greenhalgh, had some serious luck going to school with all the right people. And with just $10,000, which is absolute pennies for a film budget, the two hopped on a plane with a couple camera operators, cinematographers in 1999 to begin capturing some of the most unforgettable moments in sports history.
Steve Schluter, one of our producers, our cinematographer, Neil Fazzari. We usually had 4 guys crammed into one hotel room. So it may be like Steve and myself would take a bed one night, John and Neil.
On Mark Kerr's side of the story, he already accomplished a great deal by this point. As I mentioned earlier, this was the era of one-night tournaments, and in the UFC, he had just won 2 of them back-to-back, which effectively had made him the arguable top heavyweight in the world.
Let's put it together for the winner of the heavyweight tonight, not the Smashing Machine.
Congratulations. I know everybody's excited to see you again in the future.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. This is the only organization in the world to be.
And that meant, in order for this film to even begin production, there was a pretty giant hurdle in the way.
The UFC was still owned by Bob Meyerowitz. They offered to pay me $25,000. Right about the same time, I'm approached by Japanese organizations, and they offered for me to fight against Royce Gracie. $185,000 cash. Fly over there. They flew Royce in, had the press conference, everything. We were signed to fight.
All sounds great, right? The money was in Japan where he was bound, but there was a bit of a problem here.
I signed a 3-tournament fight deal with the UFC.
He was still under contract with the UFC.
I get back to the States. I hear a knock on my front door. I open the door and the guy goes, "Are you Mark Kerr?" And I go, "Yeah." And they go, "You've been served." The UFC was suing me for breach of contract. I end up settling $155,000 in legal fees.
Did you help with that?
I did. The original owner of Pride, a guy named Mr. Ishishaka, he took a liking to me.
And there are so many more details to this lawsuit that I could go into. Shout out to the MMA History Podcast for covering this so well. I definitely recommend giving them a listen and a follow for more on Mark Kerr's story. But it just shows how much duress this film was under before the film crew even was able to go to Japan with him. And after a slew of successful wins in Pride, that was when the cameras accompanied him for the first time. And talk about a perfect time to do it. Kerr was already 11-0 by this point. He finished nearly everybody viciously and even won a submission grappling tournament. Plus he worked on his stand-up striking skills, something Bas Rutten, former UFC champion, coach and actual star of The Rock's movie, who is actually reprising his real-life role in the Hollywood film 25 years later. Here's moments from the documentary.
He's the first wrestler who wants to learn something. He's the first smart one, and that's why he's so good.
And one right after another, you meet 3 very important figures in Kerr's life at this point in the documentary. One was his significant other in Dawn, who ominously paints a picture of impending events.
It's funny too because girls will say, "Ugh, he's too big," but I'm definitely attracted to him.
At first I thought it was really great. because I knew he was so talented, and he makes a lot more money than most fighters do.
Hello. Jebote život, kurac. Is this ranked? It is, right? Oh, okay, sorry. I was thinking for the last 5 minutes, it's just random. Okay, sorry. I'll focus. On me. What the fuck? 3 guys.
Go get after it. Made it to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
We're in the water, my friend.
Enemy UAV is online. Get out!
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
My god, what is this game? It's so fucking intense. The fuck is this? Is the yo, my friend? My god.
Disregard that. There's weapons on me, mate.
So you are fucking farming the... You're farming the wins. The points. Oh my god. Look at this.
Yeah, don't land here.
Enemy UAV
I don't know what is happening, but this is the most intense game I had in. Look at this. Whatever. Wherever I go, there's like fucking tryhards all over the place. Fucking hell. Yo, I need to focus, man. This is. This is so. Can I land on you? Yeah, I can.
There were weapons.
Setting weight. Eyes on enemy.
2 guys. One on you. Say what? Hey, it's okay, it's okay. Under me. Anyway.
Back in business. Go get your hostile shoot. Fire sale active. Fire station fight. Cease fire, you fool! Hostile UAV in the area. Inserting armor.
Woo!
Enemy counter UAV inbound. Enemy UAV is changing mag. Overhead. Enemy advanced UAV is active. Get ready. Using equipment.
I'm getting shot from there, fucking hell.
I'm hit. Gas closing in.
Changing mag.
Fire fail's done. Prices are back to normal.
Back in business.
Redeploying. You have reinforcements inbound. Got 10 squads active in the field. I'm hit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Resurgence is close.
There's a whole.
Hostile UAV in the area. Supply crates to restock. Advise you to load up now. Enemy UAV is online. You're getting another chance. That's free.
Yeah, okay.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
One on me on top.
He's in your room.
He's in the room?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
light floor, light floor.
Only 4 left.
Another one in the box. Another one in the
Safe
box.
zone. Hold right location. Move like in there. Changing max.
Nearly top 4. Right, they're all camping.
Over.
Okay. Fuck, wrong weapon.
Keep fighting smoke. Circuit grid empty. Negative BDA.
So it all comes down to this. I like this gameplay. Okay, one jumped.
Setting waypoint. Drop their armor. Changing max. Eyes on enemy.
In the water. Here?
Setting waypoint.
Here in the water?
Changing max.
Yeah. Stimbacks. One is here in the water.
Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the water.
Yeah, that guy had stimbacks.
Left.
GG's. Go again.
I gotta get it. This is first time I see this kind of farming, man. I was blown away. You have huge nerves. Huh? Sorry? Your friend has very big nerves to stay in the water for half of the match. That's... Oh my god. Okay, I get it now. I like it. Me gusta. Oh yeah, but
Then we'll make you host, mate, so that you get
Sorry?
lobbies.
Sorry?
We'll make you host as your plat.
Okay. That's why there's so many in the friend list. There's a lot of. Okay, let's go. Okay. I get it.
Let's do this. Lady Crims. do this.
Okay. I like it. I like this way. Really.
I'll take control.
Okay.
Inserting arm.
Oh, I drank too much, my friend.
Go get off.
2 to 3 teams.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Squad mate back on station. Good work. That's our field update.
Go buy a loadie. If I manage.
Enemy counter UAV inbound. Friendly loadout.
Yeah. Okay.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
What is this? On the roof. Okay, yeah, sure.
Enemy soldier incoming. Get ready. You're redeploying. Hostile UAV in the area.
Enemy's on the back.
Loadout drop headed your way. You're getting another chance. Weapons free. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
One on me. Yeah, okay. Se skoncentrerat. On je normalno, je.
Back on station. Go get off.
But how is that possible? Everywhere I go, man, like last 5 times I got. What is this? Yeah, too much for me today. There's no way. No fucking way. No fucking way.
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah.
Buy station prices are adjusted.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. One knocked on top. Knocked on top.
You have reinforcements inbound. Changing mag. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Yeah, whatever. Reviving.
Stay alive, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Just jump to the wall. Yeah, stay alive.
10 remain. You're almost done here. We've got 10 squads. Changing mag. Enemy UAV overhead. Fire sales over. Adjusting prices. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Enemy UAV is online.
Two teams.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, man. Fucking hell, man. What is this? You. The fuck is this? Yeah.
Supply crates have been restocked.
Yeah, okay.
You've got gas moving in.
Ugh.